giving you just bare minimum. When was the last time you got your stimulus check? How long has that been? And they're already talking about UBI, man. Elon Musk, he mentioned something about UBI. Like, hey, the world's about to get used to UBI because technology's getting ready to take over everything. You ain't gonna be able to work.
That's like Esau is basically putting you niggas in a hospice, making you feel comfortable before you die. You know? So
That's what hospice literally is.
Yeah.
That's what life you want to live? That's what you want to preserve your life for? That ain't even a life. You know? The government is giving you a fixed rated income every month to live off of.
Sounds
He's
nice.
giving you fake food that you're gonna have to ration every month.
It gives you no nutrients, no vitamins, nothing.
Yeah.
That shit just literally just goes through you.
You can't even go and grow your own food. What kind of life is that?
They say if it ain't FDA
Approved.
you can't grow it.
Right.
Shit gotta go through them.
And all type of shit with chemicals and they approved that shit.
Yep.
So of course they would approve that damn potion. It was only a matter of time. You know? Our people, they're simple as hell, man. The scriptures say they're as children. You know? But yeah, get that for me. I was wanting to get that. As a matter of fact, I want you to read that whole chapter.
This is Psalms 26, verse 1. Judge me, O Lord, for I have walked in my integrity.
Judge me, for I have walked in my integrity. You know?
Yeah, if I can say, when you did all your homework, you participate in class, and you getting everything right, you really studying, you can't wait for your report card to come out.
Can't wait for the test.
You can't wait for the test. I'm about to ace this month. I got this. You know, but when you ain't been doing right, the last thing you want is tests to come around. Pop quiz? Oh no. It's a nightmare to walk into a pop quiz. Or for report card, progress reports and stuff to come out.
In the same week, you got a parent-teacher conference.
Yeah.
Judge me, O Lord, for I have walked in mine integrity. I have trusted also in the Lord. Therefore I shall not slide. Examine me, O Lord, and prove me. Try my reins and my heart. For thy loving kindness is before mine eyes.
Go ahead.
And I have walked in thy truth. I have not sat with vain persons, neither will I go in with dissemblers.
Yep.
I have
because if you got integrity, you're not going to be around motherfuckers that don't have integrity.
Right.
You know, you're gonna stay separated from these people, man. People that's selling people out, people that's misleading people, leading them astray.
Yeah.
You're gonna separate yourself from them, man. The workers of iniquity.
I don't like being around people that know to do the right thing and don't do it.
Exactly.
Are you gonna call them out?
Yeah.
Hey, look, man, you gotta, stop doing nigga shit, or I'm not fucking with you no more. And that's what a lot of these guys in these other camps that are sincere. That's what they gotta do. Look, and because they got their leaders is so high up. It's like, hey, fuck this, I'm out of here. You know, and that's showing integrity.
Verse 5. I have hated the
Hey,
congregation.
and matter of fact, when you look up that word dissembler, it means hypocrites.
Yep.
Hypocrites. Because one minute you're against this beast, but now all of a sudden in this instance, you're with it. You're for
a reason why.
Right.
He, he just like, just take it. Just don't. You ain't got nothing to be scared of. What?
And they try to use.
No, we survived through the crack epidemic.
Right.
You take over-the-counter medicine.
You go to the dentist. You don't know what they're putting in
Bro,
Novocaine.
what kind of...
That's crazy, man.
And if you really in the spirit, not the spirit, but if you in the truth, you try to go to the doctor as least as possible, because you already know what they're about. But that's using wisdom. And these dudes been in this truth how long? And they still talking this badness? Brothers don't go to the doctor. Unless we got a goddamn limb hanging off or something.
Yeah.
Hey,
I can't think of one time I went to something the truth. Maybe once. Maybe once. For a scratch cornea. My contact lens, you know, he gave me drops.
Simple.
Yeah. You see, that lets you know the fact that they're even
Using that excuse.
using these excuses and creating all these gray areas and loopholes is because they're down with this system secretly, man.
Yeah.
They're dissemblers.
Hey, we knew they were down with it because they love the word black.
Yeah. They
And that was given by the system to us.
They secret disciples. of
Systematically given to us. Yep. Esau secret disciple.
Esau secret disciples.
That's the phrase.
Yeah, this guy, he'll say that he hates drug dealers, and now, you know, Jake is not supposed to be selling drugs to their people.
Right.
But you pushing Big Pharma,
Who's
who's the ultimate drug dealer.
Yep. Hey, to our people.
Yeah,
To our people.
you know, that's hypocrisy.
Assembly.
A dissembler, man.
Yep.
Now you speaking double talk, man. You know, you speak one thing and then in the next breath you speaking another, man. Go ahead, Al.
Verse 5. I have hated the congregation of evildoers, and will not sit with the wicked. I will wash my hands in innocency.
We washing the blood, man.
Yeah.
Because we're constantly getting on Jake and warning them about these guys. And you got Jakes that's like, nah, we still gonna follow him. Because they're so hooked to that cult of personality, man. They're taken by the bravado, the personality, you know, the fact that they have the ability to break certain things down to them a certain way. The fair speeches that they're able to use. You know what I mean?
They up on all
they tied in. Yeah, they're tied in, man.
Let me get the word for hypocrite in the Hebrew. It's kanaf, H2611. Hypocritical, godless, profane, hypocrite, irreligious.
Kind. Yeah, the scriptures say Israel's a hypocritical nation.
So they really don't have the Most High. It's godless, powerful.
But powerless is they have wisdom to know to follow sincerely.
It said profane, meaning outside the temple.
I will wash my hands in innocency. So will I confess.
Hey, Israel heard us. Israel heard us, man. Starting with the elder apostles on down, they heard us. And a lot of people didn't like the fact that we damn near sound like a broken record. Constantly giving them warning, constantly keeping them updated, constantly cussing out their favorite teachers.
Hey, that's not just because we haters.
No.
Because they off.
Yeah. So that's the example of us washing our hands, man. So if Jake continue to follow these guys, then so be it. All right, you made that choice. All right, go ahead.
So will I compass thine altar, O Lord, that I may publish with the voice of thanksgiving, and tell of all thy wondrous works. Lord, I have loved the habitation of thy house, and the place where thine honor dwelleth. Gather not my soul with sinners, nor my life with bloody men.
Gather not, don't put me in a lot of these wicked, evil men. All right, these sinners, man. All right, leading our people to the grave, to destruction. The reason why he's saying these things is because he had integrity. You know? A lot of these dudes wouldn't have been able to be a part of the tabernacle of David, man. The house of David. David would have cleansed all these niggas out. All of them. You see how these niggas is moving? Yeah, you would. Hell no. All right? Because it even tells you when you go to Psalms, the 101st chapter, that he said that he would cut off all evildoers within the congregation.
Hey, most of our statutes, laws, and commandments were said to cut off evil from Israel.
Exactly.
That's what it was about.
Exactly. Well, go ahead.
Verse 10. In whose hands is mischief, and the right hand is full of bribes.
Read that again.
In whose hands is mischief, and the right hand is full of bribes.
Full of bags, man. You're getting that money. You're getting paid. That's why all of a sudden you're changing your tune. You go from I'm not gonna take it to I took it because I don't want you to be afraid to take it.
Yeah, what kind of?
How did that happen? That money didn't get involved.
If you didn't take the bag for that, you the dumbest nigga.
And I refuse to believe he that
Dumb, yeah, exactly.
Not him.
Right.
You know?
They will take any bag, you take gas money, show up inside that.
You have to have sold out, man. It means what? You have no integrity. All right? Go ahead.
But as for me, I will walk in my integrity. Redeem me and be merciful unto me.
And show me some mercy. Just for remaining, faithful and keeping my integrity, man. Because that's what the Lord looks upon, man. He looks upon the heart. Tell me that in was it Hannah?
Yep.
When she sung to the Lord, she said that go to that real quick.
1 Samuel 1.
1 Samuel 2.
Yeah, the second chapter. 1 Samuel.
Yeah, 1 Samuel 2. The Lord will give a shit how many scriptures you can quote, or how militant or how strong you can sound when you out there speaking to the people, man. The Lord, He can see through that shit. How well you can articulate, your
cut people
and cut people.
That's what niggas like though. You cut some Edomites. That video will get 20,000 views.
Yeah.
Why you think that Adam Abbott is so popular and they got so many views? They just sit up there and cut Edomites, call people up and shit.
Here's the part.
Yep.
The Lord don't give a damn about that, man.
That's why the apostle called them young upstarts. Yeah, low level, man. This thing is about edification.
Yep.
It's 1 Samuel 2 and 1. And Hannah prayed and said, my heart rejoiceth in the Lord. My horn is exalted in the Lord. My mouth is enlarged over my enemies. Because I rejoice in thy salvation. There is none holy as the Lord, for there is none beside thee, neither is there any rock like our power.
She's basically giving her praise because she was barren. And when she prayed to the Lord, He answered her prayer, and she was able to conceive seed, which how she ended up having Samuel, Prophet Samuel. Go ahead.
Talk no more so exceedingly proud. Let not arrogance come out of your mouth, for the Lord is a power of knowledge, and by Him actions are weighed.
Yeah, it is. Just like that, man. All right? You out there in your pride and your arrogancy with the Most High, He's looking right upon you. All right? He's looking, the Lord knows everything that you're doing and everything that you have done. Because the Lord, He's a God of knowledge, and He weighs your actions.
Yeah.
All right? And if you have integrity, you're gonna care about how you move it. You're gonna move with fear, man. A proud man, he's not daunted with fear. You be wise to fear in everything, man. Especially when you give advice concerning this shit, man.